Hey y'all, so guess what? They look at my hair. I'm in the hospital and they talking about I gotta be here for 4 hours. Is that crazy? I think I'm not gonna be here for 4 hours. No, I'm just kidding. But they got me all hooked up to this is for my heart, this is for baby girl's heart. And then they're monitoring my blood pressure. It should go off any minute. When I first got here, it was at 142. And when I checked it this morning, it was at 136. But then the second time it just did it. It went down to 135, I believe. So we're making progress. But they want to just check and see if I have preeclampsia, which I'm not claiming that. This little girl keep kicking. She know not like nothing on her stomach, y'all. Ooh, I look a mess.
On her stomach?
I mean, she do not like anything on my stomach. Maybe you can hear it. Y'all, we is still in this freaking place. It's 5, going on 5:30, y'all. We got here at 12 o'clock. And I'm just ready to go home. And now they're talking about my lab's back. So hurry up. But I've had a few elevated blood pressures. So I'm really just waiting on them to figure out what they're gonna do so I can go home. Because I'm so uncomfortable. Got this freaking band on and they keep coming in here to fix it. And she keep kicking the dang old thing. And I'm just ready to go. But yeah, once the doctor come in and they update us, I'm gonna update y'all. I just wanted to let y'all know it's 5 o'clock and I'm still here. Yeah, here it is, 8:48. I got here at 12. Remember that. I've been here for dang near 9 hours. I still haven't got any results back. I'm so annoyed at this point. They ain't telling me nothing. My lips are so dry. I need Carmex. Like, yeah, I hear her bumping and thumping. But yeah, I'm getting so freaking annoyed. Brittany just left to go to the house to get some clothes just in case I have to stay overnight. She got to work at 4 in the morning, so she's going to get her work clothes and just go to work from here. I ain't got no freaking Carmex. That's why my lips look the way they look. This little baby been moving all day. It's probably because she hungry because we ain't ate in 9 hours. I got a burger from Culver's earlier, and we ate that, and I had drunk a bottle of water. And they finally brought me some water at like 8 o'clock because they was talking about they didn't know if I can get something to drink. But yeah, so we're still waiting on the doctor to come and give us the results. They already got the results from the blood test. They took a blood test and a urine test, and they already got those results. Yeah, and I'm still waiting on a doctor. And she told me that at like 7 o'clock, I believe, that the results was in. They were just waiting on a doctor. And that's all they keep saying. I'm waiting on a doctor. I'm waiting on a doctor. And talking about she was in labor and delivery. She was in another delivery, and she was in another delivery. Like, y'all just giving me the runaround. Just let me know some. Then I'm like, am I going to have to stay overnight? And they're like, we don't know. We're still waiting on a doctor. So I told Brittany to bring me a freaking something to eat from the house. She said she's going to bring me a peanut butter jelly. And I'm going to have her bring me a banana. Because there ain't no reason why I can't eat. My lips look so bad, y'all. So I am going to just lay here, wait on Brittany to get back so I can go to sleep because I'm tired. And I done fell asleep twice, and every single time I fall asleep, it's either, probably more than twice, but this freaking blood pressure cup start going, or a doctor come in, well, the nurse come in, because they need to fix the baby, because like I said, I still haven't seen the doctor. So, yeah, anyway, I am just gonna chill out here. I'm finna tell Brittany to bring me some Vaseline, because I don't know where the Carmex is, but Vaseline will do its job too. So, yep, I will update y'all once I get updated. I hate this. Look like I got saliva coming out of my mouth, but it's literally dry skin. All right, y'all, so it is currently 9:40. I finally got an update about 10 minutes ago, and I will be staying overnight. They said my liver enzymes are a bit elevated, so they want to keep me overnight and monitor me, and then they'll have more information for me in the morning. And yeah, so I keep seeing food commercials, y'all, and I am so hungry, but they said I can eat whatever I want. So Brittany just gonna bring me some McDonald's, because that's one of the closest things here. This baby, y'all hear her? She will not sit still. She's tired of this thing being on. But they said they're gonna take that off. She's gonna try to get that taken off for me tonight, so I don't have to have it on all night, which is a plus. I'm so thankful that we finally got some type of news and I can finally eat, because she's gonna because I am so hungry, and she obviously hungry too. But yeah, so that is what I have for you guys. Y'all, I am so mad, because look at my eggs. I forgot to tell them to put cheese on it. I didn't forgot to tell these people to put cheese on my eggs. Now I'm eating these plain eggs and these plain potatoes. And I just found out some not so good news. But I'm going to eat, then I'm going to update y'all and let y'all know the news that I found out. So last night she told me she was going to come in the room at about 3 and take my blood pressure. And I'm so glad she didn't, because I didn't have to get up in the middle of the night. So, well, I did to go use the bathroom thanks to Samaya. But other than that, I didn't have to get up. So, this morning, the lab lady came in about 6 in the morning. I'm like, dang, can the sun come up first before y'all start waking me up? But she came at 6 in the morning, and she took my labs. And then around 7, my nurse came in, and she took my blood pressure. She took my blood sugar, and they both were pretty good. And she took my temperature, because y'all, I'm cold, but I'm sweating bullets. I don't know what the heck that is about. When I woke up, I was like, my back was like super duper wet. So I'm thinking I'm coming down with a cold, because in the morning time, like every day when I wake up, my nose is usually stuffy. And then throughout the night, it's always one or the other nose is stuffy. But then when I get up and get to moving around, it usually goes away. But it hasn't even went away yet. So I'm thinking I might be coming down with a cold. I hope not, but I sound like it. My nose is still stuffy, and my throat is itching like crazy. But yeah, so it is about 7, a little bit after 7:30. I'm not sure when I will be going home today, but Brittany had to work at 4 this morning, and so she really isn't off until 1, so hopefully they don't discharge me until after 1. But regardless, if I get discharged earlier, she will get off of work earlier to come and get me, or either I will have like my granny or my dad or somebody come and get me, or my mom. It just depends on what time I get discharged. I'm waiting to see what they're gonna say about the labs that they took because, like I said last night, my liver enzymes are a bit elevated. And I really don't know what the numbers and stuff was, but once I go home and get to my other phone, I'll be able to check my chart and see everything, how elevated things were. Because I do remember the last appointment, I believe they were elevated then too. They didn't say anything about the protein in my urine, so maybe that's better because it was pretty elevated the last time I got that checked too. They did some type of vag swab, y'all. I hope that ain't TMI for y'all. But yeah, they did some type of vag swab, and I have to wait for 3 days for that test to come back. It's to see if there's some type of bacteria or something. She said they did that just in case I end up having the baby within the next 4 weeks, which I doubt that's going to happen. I'm not going to claim that. I'm going to continue to stay prayed up and stay hopeful and stay faithful and stay. I'm going to just keep believing that God got us because I know He does. It looks like I'm ashy right here, but I don't know. It's my skin. I have to make a dermatology appointment. Yeah, but me being in the hospital for this day just made me realize I'm not ready to push out this baby because I ain't gonna get no type of sleep. They're gonna be bothering me every 5 minutes. Like yesterday, when I had the little baby monitor on, I couldn't sit still anywhere though because I was so like just uncomfortable, and so I kept moving around and stuff. Baby kept moving around, so they had to come back in here 50,000 times to adjust the monitor. And then somebody kept like kicking the freaking monitor and moving around, so they gotta come in there and check it every 5 seconds. So yeah, and then they're like, I'm just here to check on this. I'm here to do this. I'm here. I said, oh Lord, I didn't even have the baby yet, and this is what I'm going through. I can just imagine what it's gonna be like when we have her. But it is like 3:30, and I forgot to update y'all. So when the doctor came in earlier, she told me that one, I wasn't going home today, but hopefully I do get to go home today. And then two, and then two, I have diabetes. So now I have to change my diet, and y'all know what that means. I can't eat no more cereal like that. I could probably do some Honey Nut Cheerios, maybe. But yeah, I had to get an insulin shot today, and then they've been poking me like every hour. So I'm about to eat my lunch, and then I'll call her in here. We'll call her and let her know I'm done eating so that we can get my blood pressure again. My blood sugar again. The first time when they checked it this morning, it was at 128, I believe. And then after I ate my breakfast, it went up to like 168 or something, 169, something like that. Then I got the insulin shot, and it went down to 138. So that is where we are now. I'm waiting to hear back from the doctor to see what we're going to do. I just had an ultrasound done. The baby is getting so much bigger. She is actually measuring at 28 weeks and 5 days or 3 days. I think it was 28 weeks and 3 days. No, it was 28 weeks and 5 days. So she's measuring about a week ahead. So hopefully that'll change our due date anyway. But she ain't staying in there till no May 6th if I have anything to do with it. No way. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this lunch, and then I guess I can update y'all a little bit once I know more. But as for now, all I know is I have gestational diabetes, and I gotta stay here another night. Alright, y'all, so this is my lunch for the day. A grilled chicken salad, and the freaking chicken is cold. So guess what? I'm not eating that. But yeah. So this is my dinner, y'all. And guess what? This is what I'm eating while Brittany went to go get some Jersey Mike's. But guess what? I sure got me a bite because you're not finna eat in my face. So, yep. This is grilled chicken parmesan, mashed potatoes, coleslaw. Don't look too tasteful, not gonna lie. And then I got me a salad. So, let's go ahead and give this a try. Ranch? Yeah, they gave me ranch. Okay, y'all, I'm about to do a taste test because y'all know hospital food do not be tasting that good. But this actually looks good to me. I don't know why. But it do look. Alright, the top looked good to me. Did they try me? They tried me.
Why?
You know the chicken that was on the salad?
They gave it to you?
Yeah, that's the kind of chicken it is.
It's probably hot, though.
It better be. All this cheese. Okay.
Yeah.
It ain't bad. It's pretty good.
Try the mashed potatoes.
It's good.
Best thing you had so far?
Yes.
The chicken I'm talking about.
Ooh, this needs some salt. It's alright though, but it needs salt for sure. Then let's go ahead and try this creamy coleslaw. It ain't bad. Well, good morning, y'all. So I'm happy today because my doctor just came in and said I get to go home. I am sick. I'm really sure that I'm sick, but I get to be sick at home. The only thing they're gonna do is tell me how to take my blood sugars at home, and so now that's something that I have to do, and I have to do that for the rest of the pregnancy. I brush my teeth, wash my face and stuff. I need to put on my clothes because I get to go home today. I'm so tired of poking myself, and to think that I have to continuously do this for the next 2 months or so. It's crazy. You can see, let me see. Yeah, see, that's where I got poked last night. I've been getting poked on this finger. I don't know if y'all can see. And then this finger and this finger. So, yeah, I'm tired of getting poked. I'm tired of getting woken up in the middle of the night. Mind you, they woke me up at like 2 in the morning last night, I believe. And then 6 this morning, and then 9. So, I really didn't feel like I got sleep like that because, yeah, but I mean, I guess I get up in the middle of the night to pee anyway a lot, so it really wasn't the difference, but that's just them waking me up on top of having to go to the bathroom, so, yeah, but I'm just ordered breakfast. I ordered the eggs and potatoes again, but this time I didn't forget my cheese. I'm just so happy that I do not have to spend a third day up in here. But they also did that because I'm technically an outpatient. I'm an outpatient, and so if they would have kept me over 48 hours, they would have had to bill my insurance differently. But either way I go, I'm just happy to be able to go home. And yeah, my freaking dead skin all everywhere. Be in the comfort of my home, be sick and everything else. Don't seem like I'm gonna have to go on bed rest or anything, which is something that I was scared of. So I'm happy about that as well. But yeah, I guess that will be the end of it. But yeah, I'm just excited that I get to go home now. Because I've been in here for 2 days, uncomfortable, sleeping with no fan, which is probably good because I'm getting sick anyway. But still, I like to sleep with my fan. So yeah, I'm gonna just chill out for a little bit. When my food comes, I'm gonna go move over to the other chair. They don't have me connected to any monitors or nothing like that. So I'm just gonna go move over to the chair once my food comes and sit down in the chair and eat. I wanted a banana, y'all. I couldn't even get a banana. I'm talking about it's 30 cards. And they got me on a strict diet. They only want me to eat like 35 carbs per meal, which is crazy because I don't track carbs at home. So I'm going to have to start getting used to doing that. But we shall see how the rest of the day goes. Well, guys, I just got done eating. I was either hungry or it was good this morning. Now, the cheese made it better, I'm not gonna lie, because it still wasn't seasoned. So I'm about to go ahead and call my doctor because they about to monitor the baby for like about 20 minutes. Make sure everything's going good with her. And then I also have to let them know, like, an hour after I eat so that we can monitor my sugars. I want to see how much they went up, because all I ate was eggs with cheese, potatoes, and fruit. But fruit has a lot of sugar in it already as it is. I just hope it don't spike up too much to where I have to take me some insulin. Because I just feel like I've been getting poked and prodded 4 days. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 marks that you can actually see. But I've been poked way more than 4 times. Well, y'all, it is officially time for me to go home. So I'm so freaking happy. I just don't know what to do. Like I said, I'm gonna update y'all once I get home about everything that was said to me. But pretty much I have gestational diabetes, so I have to literally change the way I eat and change a lot of things that I eat. So no more orange juice for me, which makes me sad because I was on orange juice bad. So yeah, I am finna get ready to go home, and I will talk to y'all when I'm home. Hey y'all, so it is a little bit later in the day. As y'all can see, I'm not in a hospital bed anymore. I'm actually sitting outside waiting for Brittany to get off work. I've been here since about 6:20, and that's just because I had freaking left to go to the pharmacy to pick up my medicine, but the pharmacy was closed. She told me it closed at 5, but me knowing everything all the time, when I went to go drop off my prescription, it told me, I thought it said that it didn't close until 6 on Saturday, but it was a little bit, I guess, it was falling down and stuff, and so it wasn't aligned correctly, so it actually closed down 6 on the weekdays, and then on Saturday it closed at 5. Sunday it's not open, so unfortunately I can't go pick up my prescription. So I was diagnosed with gestational diabetes, and so they had prescribed me Lancets, a monitor, and something else. I can't remember what it was, but it's pretty much just to check my sugars. They didn't give me any insulin. They didn't prescribe me any insulin, which I found strange because every time my sugars was a little bit elevated in the hospital, they were giving me insulin, but then they said they wasn't gonna prescribe me with none. So, I went there for thinking that I may have had preeclampsia, but I didn't. And they were thinking that I had preeclampsia, but my blood sugars was looking pretty good. So they ruled that out, but I ended up leaving with gestational diabetes, which to me, in my opinion, is the worst, because now I can't eat everything that I like to eat, and then I'm pregnant on top of that, so like my cravings is just out the window. Apparently my baby's not gonna like that. So Monday I have to call and make an appointment with the diabetic doctor, and then I have an appointment on February 18, which is in about 10 days. So that's when I will follow up with my doctor. And yeah, but y'all, it's crazy because I done got sick, and now I feel like crap. Like, I think it's something with my sinuses, because every time I blow my nose, it's giving me like a headache. But I just know I am so happy to be out of the hospital and at home. Now I have to get on a different diet and figure out like what's gonna work best for me. I'm not gonna be able to just knock out everything right off the bat, but I am gonna try my best to. My lips is messed up because I don't got no freaking Carmex in here again. But like I said, I will do my best. Like, I won't drink any pops. Like, I don't really drink pop. I haven't really been drinking pop, but I have drunk a sip of a pop, or I've had like high C orange drinks and stuff like that. And I have to let go of my orange juice, y'all. Like, that's been one of my top cravings this past month is orange juice. I've been tearing me up some orange juice, so they said that's really not good for me because it has a lot of sugar. So I definitely gotta ease off the orange juice and just drink water. Which I drink a lot of water anyway. I might sneak in something with some flavor in here or there. I'm not gonna lie, because this is just a big change. But I do want to be the healthiest I can be for the baby. I don't want to have to potentially deliver her within any time less than this month. Like, we'll be 8 months, just in our 8th month on Tuesday. And so if she can stay in at least a month and a half, then I'll even be happy with that. But yeah, I don't know if I told you guys already, but she's already 2 pounds and 13 ounces. So I got a feeling she's probably gonna be a bigger baby, on the bigger side. But you know, that's just the estimate. Yeah, thank you guys for just coming along this journey with me. This was crazy. I literally went into the hospital for one thing and came out with something totally different. And so now I just have to take it day by day. And like, if y'all have any suggestions or stuff like that I can eat, good stuff that I can eat, and healthy meals and healthy snacks and stuff like that, definitely send it my way. Or if you're a diabetic or know someone who is a diabetic, it doesn't necessarily have to be gestational diabetes, just a diabetic in general, send me tips so that I can incorporate that type of stuff into my daily life now, because I know for at least the next 2 months this is going to be my life. I will have to get tested after the fact and see if it went away, if it was just something because of pregnancy or what. But yeah, I don't know. So I'm just rambling at this point. I am going to end the video out here. And again, y'all, thank y'all for just watching me and being along the journey with me. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video out here. So thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you for all my family and friends who've reached out and checked up on me and sent me advice and checked up on the baby and stuff like that. She's good, I'm good, we're gonna be good. And yeah, thank you to Brittany for just being there 100% throughout my whole pregnancy, period. She is a little bit, she's a Cancer, if that explains anything, but she means well. She tries to make sure I'm all right, and that's all that I can ask for. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video out here. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.